Hello, 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 all of our Motor City Solutions Facebook followers. Gwen Stacy here, live at the Motor City Solutions Hot Rod Shop in Taylor, Michigan. Let me see really quick if I can get a hand from Dan, the cameraman.
A hand? Bravo, Gwen, bravo.
Very nice, Dan, very nice. Okay, here we go. Let's do it like
you want
this.
me to give you a camera
A cameraman hand.
Cameraman hand,
Hey,
okay.
there, much better.
Yeah, there
How's
you
the
are.
mic?
You look
Hello,
great.
hello, hello, all of our Motor City Solutions Facebook followers. Hope you guys all had a fantastic week. We surely did here. We are doing our weekly live feed at 3. We do one every Friday at 3 o'clock. We do a shop tour and walk around the shop here. 28,000 square foot shop.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Oh, yeah.
My gosh.
Which is actually pretty rare for a hot rod shop, you
Sure
know.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Metro Detroit. There's not a lot of hot rod shops that have that big of space to use.
Floor space, yeah.
So, and we have over 70 jobs, 70 classics in-house here today.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow, I
we
never
are
knew
in
that.
our 6th year of business, and business is fantastic. So we just want to show you guys the shop, and we'll check in with the team, see what they're working on today, what cars we have in-house, see if we can get some tips and tricks from the techs on some of the cars, and yeah,
I'm always
stay
open for
tuned
tips
that.
and tricks.
I love tips and tricks. We are in Taylor, Michigan, you guys. If you're not familiar with Motor City Solutions, ooh,
Wow. Motor City
Solutions.
Solutions.
Solutions. We
Yeah.
are in Taylor, Michigan. Comment below real quick where you guys are watching from. Let us know. Let us know where you're at on the
I see our
globe.
friend Jose Fernandez.
Jose. Bonjour, Jose. Thank you for tuning in. So yeah, comment below, hit the like button one time if the sound is working okay, and don't be scared to comment below if the sound is not working, because you guys, I'm gonna tell you honestly, this is live, it's raw, we never know what's gonna happen, and sometimes there's technical errors and difficulties.
That are never Dan's fault.
And they're never, ever Dan's fault. So don't be shy, comment below, and yeah, let's go check out the shop, see what's going on.
Okay. let's go.
Okay, so walking into the shop, we first come up to the paint booth.
The paint booth.
The paint booth.
And who's in there?
We have our painter Todd Wilson in the shop, in the paint booth right now. He is working on a 36 Ford sedan. Is that a sedan, Todd? Looks like he's getting that ready for paint. Frank Fundero, I know that's your 36, so if you're watching, looks like we got you in the lineup here. Gonna get it ready for you. Let's get a word from Todd on the car.
Alrighty.
Alrighty.
Take a real quick look at this. It's a two-door sedan.
All right, looks good. Man, too bad that we got it with the plastic on it.
Yeah.
That's okay. What part are you prepping? Are you getting ready for paint?
Yeah, just getting it masked up right now. Bag in the car, protected from any overspray. All I'm doing is spotting in this fender. We did some repairs to it. It had a couple dents in it. Actually pull it up here
Yeah.
so we can see. What I'll do is I'll trim out all the plastic, and tape it all down. So all I got is this fender exposed.
Can I touch it?
Yep.
Oh, wow. Seamless.
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 So you paint the whole fender, or you're blending it in?
Just blending the color in. They've painted it once already. I don't know if it's just this fender or what, but there's been other work that's been done to it since before I was here. And
Yeah,
we
he
have
had
a
gotten
formula.
into an accident.
Yep.
A guy at a car show accidentally ran into him, I believe.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, so yeah, he is a return customer, and hopefully they can hear me okay. I gotta get close, Todd, for the microphone purposes, but he's a return customer, and we did paint the whole car a couple years ago. He got into an accident at a car show and got the fender bumped up, so he brought it back to us to take care of him.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
So luckily we still have all our formulas we save from anything that we work on.
Oh, wow, that's helpful.
So now I ain't gotta sit there and chase the color. We got a pretty good match already.
Wow, that's great.
So
Very helpful.
So
Yep.
what's the technique for blending it in?
just basically I'm gonna seal this panel the gray area, just to get it a little bit closer to this color. So it'll be a little bit darker gray. And then basically all I'm gonna do is dust out the color. So I don't want to get color. Luckily we got a black pad down at the step there, so we're okay there. It's not gonna be a real color issue there. It's just matching up the hood. So I don't want to get a whole lot of color up in this area. So I'm basically trying to keep it as tight as I can without seeing an obvious blend color fade. I want everything to fade in nice and evenly.
And then what do you do after that? You clear coat?
Then it gets clear coated.
Does the whole car get clear coated?
Nope, just this fender, that's it.
Nice. When do you anticipate, what kind of timing does something like this take?
This I'll have done before I leave today.
Did you get started today?
Yeah, yep.
Impressive.
Pretty fast.
I like it.
So I blocked out the primer last night, and I hit one spot I went through a little bit, so I ended up re-priming it again today and baked off that primer, and I was able to get it all prepped out ready for paint today.
Very good.
So
Quick and easy.
Yep.
So Frank, you heard it here first.
Yep.
Todd's got you hooked up. We're gonna get the 36 faded in. Is that right?
Yep.
Faded in and looking brand new for you. I like it. All right,
Yep.
Todd. Thank you.
Looking good.
Let's check out the other booth over here.
Yep.
Thank you, Todd.
Thank you, sir.
You
Good.
too.
What's next?
Next is a mic check. 1 2 1 2. Just kidding. So now we are
Next is-
walking up to our second. Woo woo! You're so
All right.
close, Dan.
I'm sorry.
Our second booth there is the prep booth or paint booth. Second paint booth is shut today, so it doesn't look like there's much going on there. But the Pontiac, if you guys remember from last week,
The Pontiac.
looks like yeah. Funny joke. We did a full restoration on the '73 Pontiac Trans Am, and funny story. I'll tell it again. Before we had sent the car out, Rick put the letters on the car and switched up 2 of them. So we always tease them and call
Pontiac.
them Pontiac. That's
Pontiac.
right. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. So I'm not sure what Mark is doing on the Pontiac, but we could probably take a step in and ask him.
All right.
If you guys are just tuning in, we are live at Motor City Solutions, Hot Rods and Restorations, Taylor, Michigan. Hit the like button one time if this is your first time viewing a live feed with us. And don't forget, comment below if you have friends or family that is a classic car enthusiast, so they can see some of the action too and appreciate these beautiful classics we have.
We see Dave McNabb.
Hi, Dave
Our friend
McNabb.
with the Mustang.
How's the Mustang?
Yeah,
Right,
the
yep, yeah, that's
very
what I was
original
going to say.
Mustang.
Who else is tuned in with us?
We got Jose
Hi, Jose. Bonjour.
and Andy Mahoney.
Hi, Andy. Thanks for tuning in. Knock, knock. Can we? Hi, how are you?
Howdy.
Good. Can I turn your music down? Okay. Is this the volume? Okay.
Trans Am. These are the hot cars right now.
Yes, that's
Just
fine.
do it.
That's fine.
Okay. Keep that in your pocket.
Okay.
Okay.
Howdy.
Mic check 1 2. Can you guys hear Mark? This is Mark Van Ash, our
Hi, everybody.
a painter and our airbrush artist here at Motor City. So he is going to tell us a little bit about what he's doing on the '73 Trans Am. What you got going, Mark?
It is just some simple repairs. It got some. This is a rubber original front nose piece that got cracked in it. That it's got to get repaired. And I mean, nothing real sexy here, but it's
Nice way to work.
yeah, but it has to get it cracked. So it's got to have some special flexible surfacer. Then it's got to have some flexible primer all the way to some flex agent into the
Yeah,
clear.
I have the same problem with the Mustang bumper on the Mustang.
So it's
I'm
safe
doing,
to
yeah.
say that we are flexing out here? Sorry.
We're flexing.
So
I'll
you said
flex.
this is original?
Correct.
Okay, and
And they're heavy too.
They're heavy?
Well, it's
Yeah, 'cause-
solid rubber.
And they,
Oh, the nose piece?
Mhm.
Only the nose piece?
well, it's
Well,
backed by steel too, right?
Steel's heavy too, but
Yeah.
it's just if this was made out of such as carbon fiber or some kind of fiberglass, it'd be a lot lighter.
Do you
Not-
find a lot of cars, a lot of classics do have the fiberglass or carbon fiber nose originally?
Some of the the original ones, a lot of times back in the day, they were rubber.
Yeah.
So
that was when the 5 mile bumper stuff came in. Yeah, so
Nice. So do you know why? What caused the crack in it? Was it just
it appeared that somebody leaned on it, and it does
Oh,
not
it
have
said that.
it does not have reinforcement on the backside, which would be kind of nice. That would actually help give it some rigidity. Is that how you say that?
Rigidity?
Rigidity. It'll make it more rigid. So I'll look that up later. But it would give it some strength. So if like I said, I think somebody had the hood open, and you can. That's clearly what it appeared to be. That.
Yeah.
Leaning over and working on the engine.
Right.
Larry, don't worry. We got the Trans Am in the shop. Mark's getting you fixed up. So I know this is your car. I know that it means the world to you. And it is in the shop. It is getting worked on. Mark's going to hook you up. Don't worry about that.
We got it. We got it.
What kind of timeline are you working with on this? Is this something that it'll be a quick fix, or how long?
It's not too bad. We don't have the surface repair at the moment, so I don't have that to do anything with. I'm just prepping it as far as I can go, and then we got to walk away from it.
What do you mean you got to walk away from it?
Because I don't have the surfacer, the flexible surfacer,
The prep kit.
body filler to put into this at the moment.
Special order?
Yep. So I got to get away from it when I have everything else prepped. So then it'll come back. It won't take too hideously long, and then it's got to get that. Like I said, it's got to have some flexible primer, which we already have that, and I'll just basically turn this over to Todd.
I like it.
Let Todd handle it
In the paint booth.
like he does. Yep.
So, okay, sounds like Frank Fundero is in the booth now. Larry's up next, and yeah, it'll get handled. Todd and Mark got you taken care of. So let's go see what else is going on in the shop.
Alrighty.
Thanks, Mark.
See y'all.
Somebody wants to know if there'll be a Camaro at some point. Will
that
there be-
is probably Mr. Mark W. And
We'll be
there
there
is
with
a
the
Camaro
Camaro
up
at
front,
some
Mark. Maybe we can get a quick pan.
that Camaro.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's the
that
one.
Camaro.
Whoop, wait.
Somebody's trying to getting excited for their car, huh?
Yes, absolutely. So, Mark W. is a good friend of Motor City. And looks like the Camaro is on its way. Yeah? Safe to say? So, here, we'll pan at it real quick for you, Mark. I know you want to see it. Beautiful 71 Z28. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I think you're right.
I think I'm right. And
you're right.
yeah, it's
No, you know what that is? That's a 67 Galaxy.
No, I don't know. Quit. You're never going to let that go, are you? I don't know. But yeah, Mark, don't you worry. The Camaro is on its way. Looks like they got some paint on it, and they might just have to do the reassembly. I'm not really sure. I don't want to misspeak on that. But they definitely have you up in this area, and when the cars make their way up here, that's a good sign because it means they're almost done.
Almost done.
So,
I still not so sold on those yellow pinstripes, though. But anyways,
okay, this is our trim shop, our shop inside the shop, where you can see stitching on a 61 Starliner. Sorry.
really,
Mm-hmm. Now, we almost use that little
where
slogan.
is Stitch?
Stitch!
Stitch, Stitch, Stitch is missing in action right now.
Well, this is not my specialty.
This is not your specialty. Well, there's my seats. What do you think
Yeah,
of those,
okay,
huh?
so if you guys tuned in with us last week, you guys probably saw, I'm trying to look for the rendering. You guys probably
here, over
saw,
here.
oh, very cool, got it. If you tuned in last week, then you would remember this 73 Mustang convertible. This is a rendering that Dan the cameraman, here real quick, let me know. Ooh, there he goes. Hey.
Dan the cameraman.
Here, you take it. Yeah, okay, ready? Switch it up, switch it
my.
up. So Dan the cameraman.
My design that I stole off the internet.
And,
oh.
oh, come on. There was some personal touches
Yes,
on
there
that.
is, uh-huh.
So, yeah, Stitch is putting together the seats
Yep.
to match this rendering. Let me get a close-up on that.
Close up.
Beautiful, beautiful. Got the double stitch,
Mm-hmm.
the French stitch, I think Stitch said.
Mm-hmm.
And so he is making that.
And he did me a little sample.
Oh,
for
okay,
the
let's see.
thread color. And so
Beautiful.
I think we're going to do a little brownish thread, not the black. The black
Yeah.
stands out a little too much. But
What do you guys think? Comment below if you guys like this color match. I'm just moving your mic, Dan. Sorry. Okay, there we
it's
go.
okay.
So yeah, comment below if you guys like that. Oh, here we go. Magnifico. I did sprinkler work in there. Hi, Randy. Thank you for tuning in. Car's looking good. Mark W. Amanda Duplessis. Thanks for tuning in with us.
So he's
You want to
put-
see Sam's Monte Carlo? Okay, sorry. I'm just checking the comments here,
Sure.
Dan. Bear with me. Bear with me.
I'm Baron.
Ricardo. Wow, we got a couple viewers going on today. Hey guys, Hi guys, thanks for tuning in. Okay, so tell us a little bit about it.
Well, he's been, we started with a factory, an aftermarket seat. He spent a lot of hours carving these seats.
Yeah.
And making all the lines flow together. And there he is.
Surprise,
right there.
surprise! We came into your territory. Yeah.
So.
What's up, Stitcher? Here, move your arm. Let me put this like this. There you go. Hello. Okay, can I mic you?
Basically see all my tape lines on here, right?
We can see.
I guess.
I can see him.
One's with the little red dots.
Wow.
It's actually going to be a
French
God,
stitch,
I'm
deck stitch.
deck stitch. Yeah.
Deck stitch. Woo! Look at that! For one time,
Gwen-
for one time.
Gwen knows
I
upholstery.
have stitch. I got stitch.
It'll
I knew
be
it.
2 deck stitches running down. It'll come up. And it'll fall right on up through the headrest. And then there will be another one here. And then these are the patterns that came up so far. So this will be the top. It'll go right up onto that. Next one down.
Oh my gosh.
Next one down. I have to do them all individually because they start tapering
Yeah.
as you come down.
Wow.
And then the last one.
Very cool. Wow, that is some
So,
serious detail.
That's why it takes so long to do some of these things.
Yeah, right. So
Although-
for the people that are questioning, when's my car going to be done? When's it going to be done? We know how excited you guys are. Don't worry, Dan. We know how excited your man in where was it? Costa Rica.
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica.
Costa
We know
Rica.
that he's excited, but this is the kind of detail that they're
Yeah.
putting into these cars. I mean,
Quality
look at
takes
this.
time, right?
Look at this. This is tape, and he's mapping out the stitching of it. I mean, that is some very intricate detail.
Since this was basically a flat surface, I could just lay it out on paper. The only curve I got is in the bolster going this way. So it's basically considered for me, a flat surface. But when I get to this here, I'm actually going to cut a piece of scrap vinyl and lay it on top, fold it over right to the line and trim it. And then I'll come back and mark every one of these points. So when I sew this piece and this piece together, I know exactly where they line up. If your material starts walking, everything really starts looking funky.
Walk it like it.
So
Walk it. Sorry.
that's
Don't
why
walk
that's
like it.
there.
That's crazy. That is
Yeah, these things are
Very
these seats
detailed.
very, very complicated. A lot more complicated than I originally thought they were going to be.
And the,
Really?
the factory foam on those wasn't the greatest either. You had to do
Yeah, that's what it started as.
very, very rounded and, like you said, sausagey.
sausagey. That's my gear.
There we
Okay,
go.
we connected? Okay,
Yeah,
I think
all
we
right.
got to step out of the trim menu, maybe.
Okay.
Man, you got a lot of stuff in your,
It's all right. I'm
in your
okay.
hands. Okay, cool. So let's go check out the mechanical side of the shop now.
Okey-doke.
Stitch is, hey, Stitch, what kind of shirt you wearing today?
A red shirt, supported
Supports
troops.
the troops. Motor City supports the troops,
troops,
you guys. Absolutely.
You know, I didn't realize, but this is actually a national thing.
Yeah,
Wear a
yeah.
shirt on Fridays.
Oh, is it?
Yes, it is.
Where's your red
Friday.
shirt?
Well,
She's
the thing
got
is,
red.
Oh, you got a red dot on your hat.
Made in Detroit.
Shouts out. Thank you, Stitch. I gotta steal your Mikey mic.
Cheers, not mine.
Well, you do well with it.
Really cool.
All right, cool.
I'm very impressed and I'm very pleased.
Yes, I'm
thus
very
far.
excited.
Very excited.
Stitch does it again. Give me some. Woo! All right, Stitch. You have a good weekend, sir. Thank you.
All right. We're
So
gonna try.
that is the trim shop. This is the 73 Mustang that the seat is actually for. We can get a quick pan of that while we're walking out.
Yep.
And today, I know we don't really spend a lot of time in the mechanical side of the shop. Let me check the time here. 3:22. So I would like to check. Oop, watch out. Come to me, Dan.
Is that my leash now?
Dance,
Gwen?
Dan, dance. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry.
Or am I a puppet on your steering?
No, we don't have no puppets. But yeah, we don't really get a lot of mechanical.
yes,
I don't
yes.
want to talk about it.
You
I don't want to talk about it.
It's ready to go. It'll be
Bye bye,
gone next
Motor
week.
City truck. But yes, we don't normally get to spend a whole bunch of time in the mechanical side of the shop. But today, I think I'm gonna bug Mr. Ricky, one of
Okay.
our mechanics here at Motor City Solutions,
Yeah.
and see if he can tell us about a couple different projects in the mechanic side.
Okay.
And if you guys are just now tuning in, we are live at Motor City Solutions Hot Rod Shop, Taylor, Michigan. Hit the like button one time if this is your first time viewing a live feed. Hit it 2 times if it's not your first time viewing a live feed. And don't forget to check out our YouTube channel, you guys, youtube.com, Motor City Solutions. We upload all the live videos afterwards. So don't forget to check that out, subscribe, share it with your friends, and comment below so we can keep doing videos like this for you because we know you love them. Thank you. Okay, now,
What are we looking at here? 57 Chevy.
Paul Martin's 57 Chevy, a fantastic customer of ours. He's done many, many upgrades here. Here you go, Ricky. What's the best way to do this?
This one's beautiful. Just beautiful.
Yes, it is. And cut. And ready. Action.
Action.
Okay, so Rick.
Mic break.
Can
Yes.
you spend some time with us in the mechanical side of the shop today?
I can.
All right, good. Now, what do
right.
you want to show us first? The 57?
Well, the 57, we almost have the wiring harness complete. It's basically just a couple more wires to connect, and then we can see if it runs and check out all the connections, make sure everything's good.
And that was the spaghetti that you had
Oh,
completely
yeah.
out of the car last
All
week?
that over there.
Wow. Can I touch this?
Yeah.
Ow, at my face! So if you're wondering what taking an old wiring harness of a 57 Chevy looks like,
That's it.
about as tall as me.
And that's after 50 years of people splicing and dicing into it, so.
50 years of people slicing and dicing. That's crazy. I could do Medusa for Halloween with this.
It's all updated, brand new.
Ugh,
We got,
oh, there's
15
light bulbs on here.
Oh yeah, we got 15 circuits now, so don't have to worry about burning anything down anymore.
You can add whatever you want to then,
Pretty
right?
much.
Yeah.
So the 15 circuits thing, what is that? Can you tell us a little
Basically
bit more?
how many fuses you got,
Okay.
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
for more power, so if he wants
More
to
power
add
to add more things, so.
I
Air
like it.
conditioning or
Yep.
cruise control or a
The creature
stereo-
comfort.
stereo system.
So he's already got all the goodies. He's got
Power
fuel
seats.
injection. He's got air conditioning, vintage air. He's got an
Let's
iDid
take
a
a
column.
look under the hood.
He's got a Dakota Digital dash. He's got modern disc brakes up front.
Oh, I'm just trying to turn on the light. Ready?
Oh, I see.
Woo! There we go. Shine something.
So he's
This
got
is
he's got a
beautiful.
Be Cool core support. That's all
Yeah, look at
aluminum.
that.
Oh,
We got the
really?
Nice logo
Yeah.
right here. Be
I-
cool. Shout out one time to Be Cool for the core support. We did put this in, and it looks fantastic. Ricky actually did that himself
I think we did that last year.
last year. That was one of the last year upgrades.
I wasn't aware that they even offered something like that.
Oh, yeah, they're nice.
Absolutely. What else do we have? So we have Be Cool radiator. What else? What other brands of parts do we have in this car? Rick? Vintage Air.
Dakota Digital.
Dakota Digital. So shout out to Vintage Air, Dakota Digital. Be cool. We use you guys. Send us some stuff. We'll hook it up on some classics. Okay, what else you want to show us?
Well, over here we got a Monte Carlo SS that we're putting a Mosier rear axle in with Willwood disc brakes.
Oh, got the Willwood always.
So we're upgrading it to a 12 bolt, and we took the little 10 bolt out of there with drum brakes on it.
Very nice.
So we're in the middle of doing that right now.
What year money is this? Let's take a look at the car.
I think it's 87.
87.
I believe.
Looks like an 87.
Not 100% sure.
One time for that license plate. Yeah. Can you guys read it? Comment below if you guys can read it. I can't say it. Can I say ass on live feed? Sorry. Okay,
All right.
cool. So we have the 87.
Over here we got Heartline's car.
Oh, shout out one time for Dave Hartline and his beautiful wife, Mrs. Hartline. Hi, guys. Looks like we got your car up on the hoist. So, Dave, don't fret. We are taking care of you.
We got his new muffler welded on.
Oh, is this the old one?
Yep. As you can see, the
Can I pick it up? Ow, ow, it's scratching me.
drive.
Ew.
Yeah. It is a muffler, Gwen. As you can see, the drive shaft went out of it. hit the muffler and took it out.
Whoa, that's
So,
from that?
That's from the drive shaft, yeah.
Ow, that is not. It's hollow, but it's kind of hurtful.
Oh yeah.
He's like, oh yeah.
Yeah. So we replaced the muffler. We had Josh weld that in the other day.
Very nice.
He's coated, ceramic coated, so it looks real nice, real clean. We're gonna have the drive shaft coated or painted,
Very nice.
and then we're gonna cut this car apart and line up all the gaps on it.
Oh wow, we're gonna gap it. This whole
yeah,
car.
the whole car.
I know that the Heartlines are excited about that. Johnson's gonna take care of you on that, you guys. Ricky's got you hooked up in the mechanical side, and Josh. And Josh
we're gonna cut the car apart.
took care of.
No.
Oh yeah.
I know, it's such a beautiful car. Are we back?
Sorry, we lost connection.
Verizon Jetpacks. Sure to lose connection. Sorry, just kidding. It works for most of the time, but we are in the hot rod shop, and yeah, we're running a lot of metal, so we can lose some connections. But one time, can you put the car down for us a little bit, Rick?
We can lower it a little bit.
Yeah, let's check it out. This is a 1967 Mustang Fastback. This was a show car at Ford World headquarters for quite a while. Miss Heartline's parents actually owned it, bought it for her when she was, I think, in her teens. She was in her teens, and she actually drove it around in high school and enjoyed it in her youth. And then it sat, and it sat, and it sat, and it's still in really great condition. But there's a few things that we got to do to take care of it yet. Ricky's going to show us a little bit.
Yeah. See how the door fits decent here and decent here, but you're off about a 1/4 inch here.
Yeah.
We're gonna end up cutting all this loose and straightening everything out.
So there's
That's
going to be
crazy.
some paint work too, eh?
Oh yeah, we'll probably end up painting
Full
most of
paint
the car.
job.
The whole
Yeah.
car.
Absolutely.
That's a shame.
It's a beautiful Brittany blue though, so don't worry. We got you on the Brittany blue, okay? We're gonna take care of you. The color will match precisely, right?
Oh yeah, beautiful car.
What else you got going? Oh, can you tell us about the Chrysler there? What's that?
I believe that's a 61 Newport,
Uh-huh.
2-door.
That's new in the shop.
Yep. The same guy that owns our 58 convertible owns this car also.
Oh, the blue 58 convertible?
Yep.
Beautiful.
And,
wow, he's got a nice collection. Let's take a look.
We need to get this one up and running. It's been sitting for the last 3 or 4 years.
Yeah. Remember the mold, Gwen?
Oh,
The mold. Remember last week we sat in it?
oh, sick. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
How could I forget? No,
Yep,
this is
so
an awesome
we're gonna have to
car.
go over this car. We did get it running off a bottle of gas, but the gas tank is all full of old gas, so we're gonna have to drop it down, flush it out,
Down and flush it.
What
flush
kind
it.
of-
clean out all the lines.
What kind of damage can old gas and old fuel do to a classic, or I guess even a regular
It
car?
just gums everything up. You just have to, it clogs up the carburetor and makes stuff not run right. So
Right, so you want to get clean fuel
yeah,
in there.
you want to clean out the fuel system if they've been sitting a while.
Tips and tricks. Brought to you by Ricky.
Yeah. We'll end up having that tank coated on the inside.
Should you ever start a car with old gas in it?
It depends how old.
I mean, old gas.
Oh, I wouldn't.
Old gas.
Yeah, I wouldn't
If it's
If it's
personally.
been sitting for 20 or 30 years, which we know a lot of these classics have been,
Yeah.
you guys don't start them at home, okay? Don't
Well-
go in the garage and get them started.
Even with the new gas, after like 3 or 4 years, I wouldn't start them.
Yeah.
So
So you'd always recommend to bring them in here. Let the
Yeah.
professionals handle it. They've done this.
clean out your fuel systems.
Yeah, they've done this a number of times, and I'm sure they'll do it a lot more. So let the professionals handle it, you
Yeah.
guys. We'll take care of you.
We can go over here to the Model 8.
Okay. Hit the like button one time if you guys can hear us okay. Just want to make sure we're on the mic check 1, 2. Dan, the cameraman, is doing fabulous.
Over here, we got a 1929 Model A.
Wow.
And
What's the difference from a 19...
Could you get the door for me, sir? Let's have a look inside. Oh, there's no floor.
there's no floor.
Can I go in here?
You can.
All right. How do you?
It's a tight squeeze.
It is really tight. Like, how small were people in 29? I'm only 5'2" and a half.
Actually, the turn century, they were a little shorter, weren't they?
Hello, mate.
And on this car, we're doing a full 12-volt conversion.
Full 12-volt
Yeah,
conversion.
it's a 6-volt car right now, so we're gonna make it 12 volts.
So what kind of what will
It'll crank over faster. It'll be just all around better off.
Okay.
So-
So is it kind of
Yeah, we're gonna replace the alternator. Or we're gonna replace the generator with an alternator. We have to go through the starter.
let's check it out over here. Let's look under the hood, or should we say what would that be, next to the hood? That hood opens like,
This is
you know, I don't know how to explain how that opens. It's a side opening hood. Thank you very much. Yes, very good. So what's this? What do we got in here?
This is all of our 12-volt conversion stuff. We got all new light bulbs. We have a new alternator.
And this stuff is all designed for Model A, though, right?
Yes,
We
this
got
is a
standard
complete
blue
kit.
streak.
Kit for the Model
Yes, this is everything you need to convert it to 12 volts.
So did you order this whole?
Yes, we did.
We got ignition parts. Okay. We
And
got.
on top of that, we're going to end up, the horn doesn't work. So
Standard.
we're going to see if we can fix that. And we got some wiring issues that we have to take care of first.
So did you guys have to do like a thorough mechanical checklist on this before finding all of that out, or did they come to you knowing the
Wiring
issue?
wise, I had to go around the car and see what worked and what didn't.
Wow.
So
So you found a lot of that out through that mechanical checklist.
yeah, we have a lot of bad connections and a lot of bad old wires.
Yeah.
So that makes you think of two like the
Yeah.
horn.
Yep. Yes, we have a
Wow, look at the front of this.
we have a
one. This is
ballast
beautiful.
resistor that'll drop the voltage to it, so that way you don't burn it up. Yep.
Oh, I got the go this way, Rick, because I got the cord. I wanted to show the front of the car real quick. Woo! Can I turn your light on, Rick?
I can. I actually built that 1 year ago today.
Did you
Oh,
really?
was it? Look
Yeah.
at, isn't that weird? It's divine intelligence. Does this one work?
Yes.
Rocker arms and pistons, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you got two of them, too, don't you? Matching set.
This is the Galaxy. That's the Cadillac one, and of course, Ricky's got the American flag. Shout out one time for America.
And a messy toolbox.
That's okay. It's really one of the nicer ones here. But yeah, look, check out. So is this original? Is this an original hood ornament here for
I believe so.
1929?
That's the Ford Quail radiator cap.
That's the Ford Quail. What?
It's a Quail.
I know you said Ford Quail.
Ford Quail radiator cap.
Radiator cap. Okay, that's interesting. I wonder if this is Antique Automobile Club of America, November 1996. 54321. I'm not sure. It's really hard to read. 95 was a good year.
Vintage Indiana license plate. So.
Very cool. I'm loving this.
See the difference between this car, which is original, and that car, which isn't?
Yeah, let's take a look. Actually,
And actually right here,
what is that?
anybody know what that's for?
Comment below if you guys know what that's for.
Man, you're smart. You know what that's for.
Hold on. Wait. Pan around so I can ask Ricky really quick. What? Comment below, and then after we check out this.
That's so you can hand crank it.
Oh, okay. Man, you gave it away.
Gave it
Oh.
away,
You
dude.
take all the fun away, Ricky.
Oh well.
So that's for you can hand crank the engine to get started.
Yep.
Do you have a hand crank?
I don't.
Maybe next week we can find a hand crank
Yeah,
and
well,
hand crank this boy
Yeah,
to
be
get
careful
rolling.
about doing that. Break your arm.
Oh, wow, crazy. So this is all original, and then this would be, is this all original?
Yes.
And then, well, it won't be afterwards, right?
I'll have a little.
It'll be pretty close. It'll just
And
be
then
updated.
this is completely modified.
It's a hot rod.
Hot rod.
It's in our name.
It's in our blood, Ricky. It's in our blood. So is this, what's this, a 1932?
No, this is a, I believe, a 29 also.
Oh, got me.
So
So this, are they both Ford?
what?
It's a Model A too.
Wow, they look completely.
Oh, this is a 4-door.
Yeah, they're different body styles here.
This is a
Obvious.
coupe. It's got a small block Chevy in it.
The interior is actually pretty nice. If you want to take a look. Got the matching keychain there. Get in, sit down, shut up, and hold on. That's what it says. Look at the. Get in, sit down, shut up, and hold on. All right.
You're being mean to me again.
No, I'm not that mean.
And I believe we're actually putting a Heights front end on this car. We're taking the old straight axle out and putting a modern front suspension underneath it. Yeah, I think it's a 44 front axle. So watch out. Scott's gonna run you over.
Looks like Scott got the Galaxy 500 XL running.
That was my first car.
It was yellow like this one.
It was yellow.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
It started far, far away in a Galaxy.
And a Galaxy
Beyond.
far, far away.
Oh, in a Galaxy far, far away. That's
Yep.
where it all started for Ricky. Okay, cool. I love it.
Yeah.
What else? So is all these cars getting mechanically worked on?
Demer's car here is done. The Impala we just finished up.
64 on the Impala or 63?
64.
4?
Yep.
Beautiful.
That one just got the harness a couple weeks ago.
Very nice.
So We're still working on the T-Bird. We're waiting on a few parts.
Let's take a look at that 58 over here.
The 58, I believe, here is for some body work.
Wow, look at this, man. This is beautiful.
Oh, I got a good one for you, Glenn.
What?
Open up the door.
Okay.
Open up the door.
Oh, yes,
Sit
yes,
down, shut up,
sir.
and hold on.
Sit down, shut up, and hold on. Wow, look at this, you guys. This is beautiful. Hold on, I got my wires crossed. Okay. All right.
Okay. I want you to tell me what that thing is hanging underneath the dash right there. Right?
This?
Yeah.
Well, Dan, if I
I
may,
want a deep explanation, please.
a deep explanation. This here, ladies and gentlemen, is what you call a cigarette ashtray disposer.
you
Gotcha!
brat. You
Hit
brat.
the like one time if I got Dan on that. Yes, no, seriously though, they used to put their cigarettes right into here, okay? They hit this little button, and it goes all the way down into this jar right here. And that is a glass jar.
What's
So,
next to it?
Next to it, this is a tissue holder. Welcome to Quizzing Gwen on the classic cars, and both of y'all are getting gas.
Somebody's pretty studious.
Hey,
I
hey,
swear.
hey, yeah. No, it's so cool to have these classics come in, and I always really enjoy when the guys pull me aside and say, hey, check this out. You know, this is original. This is part of the classic world, part of, you know, this came originally with the car, and there's always so many surprises and different things, and you know, we have this beautiful tissue box holder, okay? That's
so,
the...
So Smarty Pants, how does that work now? You know so much.
Which one?
The cigarette,
Well, you put the cigarette in there, you hit the button
but how does it work?
through a tube.
Through a tube, but how does the tube work? What causes it to work?
Well, Ricky here actually was just going to tell you guys about that. Do you know?
Tell us, Rick.
I would assume engine vacuum.
There you go. Smart guy.
I'm not 100%.
Engine
You're right.
vacuum.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Dan, it's the engine vacuum. Duh.
There you go. See, why did he even bother to ask? I knew you knew it.
Yeah, I know. I think I'm just going to hang out in here for the rest of the live feed, you guys. This is pretty comfy, pretty classic out. I like it. And it doesn't smell bad. No, very nice.
Your own living room couch right there.
Absolutely. It's awesome. Gotta love it. Oh, got the cord. Mic check 1, 2. That was fun. Ricky was going to show us under the hood, I think.
Yeah. Under the hood, we have a 348 with tri-power.
348 tri-power.
Oh yeah, it's kind of a sought-after motor in these cars.
Yeah. Usually the base ones had like a 283, right?
Yes, or a 6-cylinder, I believe.
Yeah, or a 6. Can you imagine a 6-cylinder in a big land yacht? Like,
Yeah. Yeah. It's actually really cool how they incorporated the power steering pump on the back of the generator.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
They didn't have enough room, so they
Yeah.
ran it off the back side of it.
That is really cool. And that's original with the car?
It is.
Very nice. I love
What
it.
kind of problems that caused in
Oh yeah.
Very good.
daily combustion?
All right, you guys, so that is some of the mechanical side of the shop, and I know that was fun for me to check out. Thank you so much, Ricky. A little bit more about what's going on in the shop
Oh yeah, we'll have some more cars going.
on the
We'll have
mechanical
some stuff
side
done,
of it.
so
I love it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to our weekly live feed. Don't forget to go to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Motor City Solutions. Yeah.
Or Gwen will give you more knowledge about it.
Where I'll give you more knowledge about old cars, and Ricky can give you the rundown and show you what else we got in the shop, going on, coming in, going out. Thanks so much.
Okay, sorry folks.
Okay.
Lost our connection. So Gwen wants to say goodbye again because she's not a rude person.
You
She has
told
say
me to,
goodbye.
Dan. Me and Ricky want to say goodbye.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for tuning in to our weekly live feed, you guys. Every Friday at 3 o'clock, live from the Hot Rod Shop. We will be here. Don't forget, check out our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Motor City Solutions. And we will look forward to seeing you guys next week.
Have a
good
safe weekend.
Yeah, bye.
Bye-bye.
Got it? Got it.